car friends? Oh, this is Stupid Really Cool Videos, and welcome to the first 991.2 modified and tuned video on the entire internet, or at least that I've been able to find when I searched for like 2 minutes. Oh, this car is a beast. This is Tyler from Pacific German. Thanks, buddy, for bringing it out. Again, another awesome build from Pacific German. Holy cow. So Tyler's had this car for about 10 months, and it's got all types of mods done to it. It feels like, ooh, the perfect daily driver's race car. And it's very comfortable, but it feels like it wants to go to the track right now. Ooh, the sound is incredible. Okay, so what is the stock horsepower on these 991.2s? This is a C4 non-S.
Yeah, so it's a non-S. 3.0 base is 370 horsepower.
Okay. What tune is on it now then?
This has the GIAC performance training software. Their stage 1 map. It brings it to about 450 horsepower.
Oh, wow. And then you have a couple other bolt-ons on top of that, right?
Yeah, I've got some other stuff on it. Most notable, the Fab Speed bypass pipes to the factory sport exhaust. To give
Sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Slam on the brakes. What brakes are these?
This car has a Brembo GT system, front and rear, 380 millimeter front and rear, 6-piston front, 4-piston rear.
Crazy.
Yeah. Crazy.
Because are the brakes on the non-S, are they a little smaller?
Yeah, so the non-S has 330 millimeters all the way around. They're 4 pistons.
Okay.
The S would have a larger size, but I went bigger.
Yeah, that's the Pacific German way, absolutely. So here is first gear, 2,000 RPM. Oh! Wow. Whoa. Yeah, this car is playful. It has all-wheel drive, but it wants to dance around a little bit.
Yeah.
And we are on 21-inch forged monoblock Vossens. What model are these?
These are the LC 105Ts.
And they do look baller, painted in BBS gold, right?
Yep.
They're definitely like my Turbo Mac wheels on my CC. Little love-hate, but they are certainly eye-catching. Okay, so we're on a Bilstein Suspension coilover kit.
It's the Bilstein ride control system. It's essentially their PSS 10, but it plugs into the factory. Porsche has them, so you can still use the comfort and the sport button in the center console, but you have the full ride height adjustment as well.
Wow.
We could still go a lot lower, believe it or not, but we're pretty low right now in the 21s, and it rides well, so it's in a pretty good place.
And you said the ride with the shocks off are about how it rode with the stock sport mode on?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So it is definitely stiffer, but it's not too stiff. Right now we are in stiff mode on this canyon road, and it's perfect. I love the steering feel. You know exactly what the front wheels are doing. It does not feel synthetic. Jeez. This car wants to be on the track, though. This car is too fast for the roads. And you said you would like it to be faster. Is that true, Tyler?
Yeah, so all of the new Carreras have the same engine, whether it's a base model, the S, or the GTS. It's only turbochargers that differentiate the cars. So the current plan is to throw GTS turbos in the car and have the software corrected for that. Power should be substantial on top of what it is now. So that's one area we're going to explore.
Interesting. Wow. So what do you think that power would take you up to? It would be like a tuned GTS.
Yeah, exactly. Tuned GTS. I think it would probably need upgraded intercoolers and some other hardware to get the most out of it. But realistically, I'd like to hope for close to 600.
Jesus.
But it's probably going to be low 500s, 550 on 91 octane.
That would be an absolute animal. Absolute beast of a car.
Yeah.
Are those turbos expensive?
Yeah, from Porsche, they're about $4,500 a piece.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Dang.
That's a Porsche tax right there.
That is that. I love how hard this car shifts in this Sport Plus mode. Honestly, that's that's what I was missing a little bit in the R8 review that we did of your shop R8. It just felt a little too smooth. I wanted it to be like more, you know, ferocious. And it was so fast and so smooth. You're like, whoa, what speed am I going right now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where this, you do have a better sensation of speed, I feel.
Yeah.
More playful, definitely. Feels lighter. Definitely feels smaller and more agile. That sound, though. I love turbo noise. So I'm stoked that now all the Porsche Carreras are turbo. I think the sound's amazing. Maybe whatever you lose in exhaust note, you make up for in other spooling and popping noises that the turbo adds to it. Oh, and this car shoots flames. I love the way these cars drive. I love that they feel robust and durable, like you can just beat on it. Before we do the review, Tyler's like, dude, just drive this thing as hard as you want so we can try and get it to shoot flames. He's like, you're not gonna break it, just have fun. That's what I like. Whereas as opposed to getting in a Ferrari, you're like, just so delicate with everything, turning the key, just all the switches, you just want to be very light, and it just feels fragile. For this, it feels like it wants you to beat on it. But yes, it's a little bit maybe more conservative, less flashy than other sports cars, but in some ways it's a good thing, because you can just kind of drive around and go unnoticed. Our buddy Jeff, who drives this crazy loud 996, you've seen it on the channel. It's so loud, but he still doesn't get bothered by cops, and he looks like a complete homeless person.
Whatever.
But he's in a silver Porsche, so he's probably a doctor, a lawyer's son, or something. They don't mess with him. Whereas if you're driving a red Ferrari, you're not gonna get that type of treatment. Here we go. Damn. I like the power bound. I really like the way this thing pulls.
Oh yeah.
It's got a lot of torque low down, so you can short shift it if you just want to hear and feel the shifts. But when you rev it out, it's got a really nice gradual pull to it. It's a fun car. It's about perfect. I'd really like to see what these are like to drive as a manual, like a tuned down to manual, to see if you could keep up with it. I think you could. It's not too fast to shift.
I think it'd be fine with this power level, but I think any more power, the PDKs would really shine at that point. Yeah.
Totally. GIAC, I think they're the only one who has a tune for this car.
Yeah, that's right.
True?
Yeah, they dropped theirs earlier this year. We're local to them, so I just called them up right away. Hey, I want my car done. All of these cars are ECU has to be removed for the flash, so it's all done on a bench.
Wow. Okay. So it makes it harder for people out of state to get them up.
Yeah, out of state when you have to mill it in. You know, if you're not near a local GIAC dealer or a tuner. The car was great before, but with the Stage 1 software, I mean, I can't imagine the car stock anymore. I mean, the torque is so aggressive. It's got more torque than the GTS has. Power output's about the same. So it's...
And listen to the sound. It's so good. God. Right there. I would be doing that all the time. Just ripping it second to third, hit the brakes, and then downshift back to second. That's a great way to go through gas and brake pads right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Oh my God. I love just... Yeah, this car has a great torque shove. Just like you'd expect from a turbocharged Porsche. Oh man. What a perfect car. These seats are perfect. So these are the heated Recaros Sportster CS's.
Yeah, they're the heated version.
With the painted back.
So GT silver backs and the suede Alcantara inserts.
They're absolutely perfect. They're actually vinyl, right?
Yeah, the bolsters are vinyl and the inserts are the Alcantara.
Which just wears super well. The Alcantara keeps you stuck in. The bolsters are perfect size without being uncomfortable. Super easy to slide in and out of. I'm shopping for Recaros for the CC, so that's why I'm going real ham on the seats. Tyler, thank you so much for bringing it out.
You got it.
Again with the sweet build. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, this is the first 991.2 modified tuned driving review on the entire internet. So subscribe to your boy. Appreciate it. Until next time, have a really cool day. Peace.